So once again, I reiterate that we're talking just about the animal sign of the
Nice.
year.
Yep.
We're leaving out 7/8 of the chart.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So
So people are
so
aware.
it's definitely not the be all and end all, and there's always different ways of looking at things. I tend to look at a few different methods, but the main method I use is looking at the life cycles of the animal signs
Yeah.
within the current year,
Okay.
and looking at how that affects different areas of life within the current year.
That makes sense.
So, and also the interaction,
Yeah.
obviously. So when we look at the rat for 2024, big difference, big shift. So in 2023, the rabbit year was
Yeah.
2023. The rabbit punishes the rat, or harms the rat, or damages the rat part.
Well, basically, they
25 years, I still get them mixed up.
They don't like each other.
They don't like each other. Exactly. So, and it's a punishment. So it's an uncivil punishment. So people treat you not so nicely, treating rats not so nicely during 2023. Big turnaround because the dragon combines with the rat in 2024. So we've gone from being a bit whack, whack, whack,
Whack.
to just we'll help you. We'll help you get
because
ahead.
the dragon is the rat's friend.
Exactly. Now, exceptions. There's always an
Yeah.
exception.
Always exceptions.
Rats born in 1972 or any other rat born in a Yangwater rat year
Yeah.
may find it a bit difficult. One thing that I haven't really talked about is the fact that the dragon is one of the four earths. So the four earths are ox, dragon, goat, and dog. Or goat can also be called sheep, depends on which region of China, you learned it from. So they're the four earths. So each of them is a tomb or a storehouse for one of the elements. Okay, so the dragon this year is the storehouse for water.
Okay.
Okay, now it's a hard concept to kind of understand. So imagine you've got the dragon is a dam. Okay, now the rat, because it combines with the dragon, it's not part of the water that forms the dam. It helps strengthen the side walls of the dam. However, if there's more water around, that extra water will wash the rat into the dam with all the other water. So what happens is all that water becomes stored. Okay, so you can still use it, okay, but it's not as easy to use. Okay, it's there to be stored and used later, not used immediately. Okay, so we'll leave that concept there for a minute and move along. Okay.
I think that does people's heads in.
Yeah. Because then we've got to talk about locks as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so and it will depend on how much water you have elsewhere on your chart, whether you're entombed or not. If you only have the rat, you don't have water, great year. Absolutely great year because you've got a combination, no entombment, nothing's in your way.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes sense?
Okay.
Now, I will also say rats are usually very business, up and down, straight, nothing alternative. Don't give me that hippie rubbish. Okay.
Straight to the point kind of thing.
This year, we'll find a lot of rats actually looking at alternative health, tarot, astrology, all these different things that rats don't normally look into. Yeah.
Oh,
so it'll be very surprising. So it's it'll be interesting for them because the rats this year will need to, well, not need, but the energy wants them to shift their perspective to become more open, as we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be an interesting year for rats. Good year in general. But part of it is moving that perspective to see things in a different way. That maybe your way of seeing things isn't the best way, if you're a rat, that is. Okay, and also the connection that rats have to the yang wood part of the year. So we've just talked about the dragon. Now we'll talk about the yang wood.
Yes.
Means that they're decidedly undecided. Do you know what? Basically, they can't make up their mind.
Minds.
So they're absolutely sure that they're unsure. I'm certain that I don't know.
That's not helpful.
That's a definite maybe.
It's definite. Okay.
It's a definite maybe. Do you see what I did there? It's
Yeah,
a definite maybe. Yeah. So that's a bit of what the year ahead for the rats is as well. So even though you've got the combo, things are smooth, moving ahead, the Yangwood part of the year and the interaction of the Yangwood part with the rat
Yeah.
makes making decisions difficult.
Yeah. Indecisive year.
Indecisiveness,
Year for them.
yeah. There's no reason for it because things are smooth and straightforward,
Yeah.
but there's this thing in their head, and it's part of that overthinking that I was talking about earlier, that's like, oh, I don't know, is this right? Oh, maybe I could, and that's going to be part of their issue for 2024. Being patient, ask for help, move forward.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the rat year. Be patient,
Be patient.
ask for help, which a lot of rats would not do,
to.
and that will clear the way forward.
Yeah.
Should be quite a good year for the rat. In the love and personal life, now I subdivided into love and personal and career and money.
Okay.
Okay. So rats in 2023, not much of an improvement in any romance at all.
Okay.
In fact, at the end of 2023, a lot of rats could be in a worse position romantically than they were at the start of 2023.
Yeah, are we talking breakups and all that sort
Yeah,
of thing?
new on again, off agains, all the dramas. Doesn't mean that they've got romance abandoning them again this year, though. They get to play Cupid for other people.
Oh, okay. Okay, not for themselves.
Not for themselves, without even trying.
Yeah.
Be a matchmaker, just their energy is matchmaking energy. So you get to make other people happy. Not necessarily good love life.
It's just
for
like you kind of
rats
meet
this
someone
year.
and say, oh, okay, I don't like him, but I know he's going to be a good match for my friend over there.
Yeah.
It's that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just not for them.
Sorry, but anyway, but once again, like 2023, the most supportive relationships come from younger generations, not older generations.
So
Rats will need to work on their relationship with siblings as well.
okay.
Patch things up after 2023 and going into 2024. A lot of rats would have had arguments and fights and issues with family, especially siblings, cousins maybe. It's time to patch those up.
Okay.
Yeah, and swallow your pride.
Okay, that's something rats, I guess, find hard to do.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Depends on the rest of the chart. I won't be overgeneralising. Remember, we're missing 7 8s.
7 8s, yes.
Yeah. So for career and money,
Yeah.
for rats, look, wealth and property are on the way up.
Yep.
You've got the combination with the dragon, got the energy to take charge, got the energy to leap ahead. The issue is some people might not like it. Now, and that generally comes, there's a system called Shensha, or gods and demons, they're called.
Okay. Okay,
So it's a subset of calculations underneath the stems and branch, the main stems, branches, hidden stems. And for the rat this year, it's backstabbing. The dragon also can bring backstabbing. So the dragon gives you lots of energy, smooth things out, gets things moving for you, but because you're who you are, riding along that road is going to annoy some people, and those people are going to try and backstab you.
Okay.
As long as you're aware of it, it doesn't really matter. Okay? Haters going to hate. as they say. So, doesn't matter. Rats have got a good network this in 2024. That's going to help them grow through the
Okay.
petty. And a lot of it's just petty.
Yeah.
So ignore it, move along. Best advice for rats is,
Yeah.
good year ahead. Ignore the petty stuff and just keep working on yourself in conjunction with all that we've said about the year and the karma and all the rest of it. I mean, you can't go, well, I've got a combination, I can do
Do
anything.
they want to? It doesn't work that
Doesn't
way.
work that way at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any more rat, or we're done?
No,
with the
I
rat?
think that's
Yeah.
pretty good for the rat.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're okay for the main part. Yeah, that. Yep.
Yep. Okay.